Hello, and welcome back to another Python interview practice problem on LeetCode. This is another one from the top interview 150. This is the length of the last word. This one's pretty easy in Python. There are some functions that could really help you out if you're familiar with them. So I wanted to introduce you to those if you are not already introduced. So let's take our string here, right? What we need to do is we need to find the last word. In this case, it would be moon, and return the length of it. So say we made a string, s is equal to fly me to the moon. There's a function called split that will, by default, split the string into an array of words uh, with white space being the separator. So it'll remove all the white space and then separate the words into the indices of an array. So you could see that here. If you do s.split, the white space is all removed, and we have them. We have all the words in a list of words of because so the default delimiter is white space. The split command, you can give it a different delimiter. Say you have s equals right um like you've got some periods separating something. You could go s dot split and then give it a period, and it would split on the period instead of white space. But by default, it's any white space. So again, if we have this one and we split it, right? One way to find, or one way to get the last index of an array is to access the negative first index. So that will go, when you give it a negative index, it'll find the index from the back. So the -1 index would be the last element. So here you see that the element that we get when we give it the negative first index is moon. And then there's a function that will get the length of any string. It will also get the length of any array. And if you put what's going on here? There we go. So you want to put this inside of that function. So you'll say the length, if we find the length of the last word when we split the string into separate words, then we get 4, which is exactly what we're supposed to get, the length of the last word. So we just take that and then return it. Let's see how that works. Perfect. All right, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.